video we will focus about ideal gas equation and its parameters. Basically, ideal gas equation, it is an important characteristic equation for find out the properties of any substance. Like the properties are pressure, volume or temperature. So the equation of a gas is PV is equal to mRT. This is the idealized gas equation. Already said that about the P is in a pressure and V is in a volume and T is in a temperature and M is in a mass of the substance and R it is a gas constant. It is R is a gas constant. The value of gas constant is 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So, if we consider any type of fluid flow or any type of pressure flow or air flow, we have to find exit or initial pressure and temperature. If we consider the state 1, the all parameter is given. The P1, V1 and T1 are given, but we don't know about the leaving section of P2, V2 and T2. We don't know about that leaving section of this part. So we have to travel or we have to substitute these values in this gas equation. At that time we get it the another values using the cycle concepts. Cycle name concept. Cycle name concept is if the fluid flow are in constant pressure process or constant volume process or constant temperature process or remaining any other two process is in polytropic or adiabatic process. Adiabatic means it is a gamma. So here is in a polytropic means it is an N. So in this 5 process we have to focus upon gas constant and gas equation of this part. For example, in this room we have to focus or we have to consider about any one type of water bottle. It is the value of 1 liter. We know to about or we know to find about the what is the temperature level of the inside of the water bottle. At that time we are using this gas equation. It stated about the stated 1 and stated 2. And for example, if the value of the heat constant specific parameters also is, it is the Cp constant also here and the Cv constant is also here. It is the Cp is the value of specific heat capacity of constant pressure and Cv it is the value of specific heat capacity of constant volume. And the important parameter one is compression ratio R with it is the with respect to the value of Cp by Cv. So it is the compression ratio R is defined as it is the ratio of specific heat capacity of constant pressure to specific heat capacity of constant volume, both cycles and the intercycle of the concept. And also it will be having the unique value of 1.4. It is the adiabatic index. And the remaining one process is a polytropic index value is 1.5. The value is 1.5 replicated above the polytropic process. So this is the under the category of gas equations and the 5 state cycles of this all parameter area. And the opposite section of this gas equation we have to focus upon Z. For example, if we consider about PV is equal to ZRT, here is an PV is equal to MRT means it is an ideal gas. But with respect to the M, it will be replicated Z, it will be focused upon the real gas. At that time, the real case it will be considered about mass transfer also. In this ideal case, it is only replicated about in heat transfer only, and this real case, it is both applicable for mass transfer also. Thank you.